Hello, lovely humans! Finally, after who knows how freaking long and after so many technical difficulties, I'm back! How's everyone's day going? Mine's going pretty well so far. Sorry to end the stream from the other day, from Thursday. I unfortunately got a little sick not from playing the Switch 2. I've had a lot of fun playing the Switch 2, but I mainly just got sick, probably because I stayed up very late the previous night. Yeah, I didn't get much sleep that night, but yeah, the stream was fun. Setting up the Switch 2 and playing some Mario Kart was fun, and I've been playing a bunch more of it after the stream and over the weekend. I've been playing a whole bunch of Mario Kart World, and that's been very fun. I'm having a lot of fun with that. I think I'm getting pretty good at it. I'm probably not going to be as good as like the world record holders and time trials, because I've seen the type of crap you can do in that, and that is just ridiculous. Oh, the new trick system is in wall riding is freaking ridiculous. I also did try out some other games. I tried Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, and that's all right, I guess. I only played for like an hour or so far, and I'm probably gonna play more just so I can see everything it has to offer. And it's fine, I guess. I did also try 2 other games outside of that video I put out the other day on my second channel, which I'll talk about in a second. I tried out Breath of the Wild, the Switch 2 edition, and that runs very well. It's surprising seeing it's very surprising seeing Breath of the Wild officially run at 60 FPS on a Nintendo console. That is just crazy. Same thing with Pokemon Scarlet. I restarted my Scarlet save file just so I can play the full game on Switch 2. And yeah, they pretty much fixed one of the biggest problems with it, that being the frame rate. Yeah, the graphics still aren't too good, and now that you can play the game at high resolution, it's very obvious that the graphics aren't very good. But other than that, the game is good now, I guess. They fixed the one major problem with it, and I think that's great. What else did I do with my Switch 2? Well, other than the fact that I used it to poke around properly, at last. Also, good morning. Good morning. Alyssa loves naps. Are you Lakitu? Okay. I guess you changed your name. Welcome. Yeah. Go away. Yeah. Hi, Alyssa. I guess I can call you Alyssa now. Hi. Yeah. Good morning. Wherever you are. It is currently noon where I am, so it's not morning anymore. Yeah, and I also tried something different on my second channel. I tried like a Switch 1 versus Switch 2 load times comparison, and there were definitely some very interesting observations from that. Like the fact that if you play on cartridge, Switch 1 games on cartridge, they still don't load. They load a little faster, but not by much. It's when you play digital games that you really see a difference. Like friggin' hell, Skyrim loads much faster on Switch 2 versus Switch 1. Also, some games that I was surprised to see play at 60 FPS. They must have like an uncapped frame rate or something. Like I tried out Mario Bros. Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I was surprised that runs at 60 FPS. It seemed to run at a pretty consistent 30, which I had no idea. Also, SpongeBob, Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. I remember I 100% completed that on my Switch 1, and that just and it runs a lot worse than I remember. But on Switch 2, 60 FPS. Apparently the frame rate is unlocked, but then again, I do remember that for some reason cutscenes ran at 60 FPS, even though I'm pretty sure they were in engine because the lighting wasn't too good. They weren't pre-rendered. So yeah, the SpongeBob could always run at 60 FPS on Switch. It just the Switch was not able to do that. So that is definitely a big improvement. So yeah, that's everything I've been doing with the Switch 2 lately. I'm having a great old time with it. I even got a brand new accessory for it that I wanted to show yesterday on stream, because it just arrived in the mail that morning, but I did not get the chance to get the chance to show it off, so I just popped it on my Switch 2 because it's something you put on the Switch 2. If you look it up, it's the Genki attack vector, and yeah, that basically just makes it so that the Switch 2 is more comfortable for me to hold personally. It wasn't too bad without it, but I do like having it now. So yeah. Yeah, if you Google it, it's the Genki attack vector. That's the company that apparently getting sued or got sued by Nintendo for leaking the Switch 2 design early. So yeah, and it was a little late. Got a little delay in the mail, but I finally got it yesterday, and it's definitely making a difference. And one of the best parts about it is actually that you can fit in the dock still with the case on. Kinda. It's a bit of a tight fit, but it does work. It does fit in. You just need to put a tiny bit of force into it when you slip it in the dock. But yeah, that's basically everything I've been doing lately. So yeah, after about a month and a half, I think it's finally time we finish Famicom Detective Club and continue on with our current live stream series. Yeah. So I remember a little bit from when I played all that time ago. I think I do remember I think I do know what the twist is already to the story already. Because if you don't know, we're like a teen detective investigating some murders that are happening around some sort of prestigious family. Aerial cases are lucky if they get solved in a month, lol. Yeah, and we were going to be solving this in a couple days, which is crazy. Yeah, so I think I know the twist that's happening, because there's like a missing heir, and I think I know who said missing heir is. So yeah, we're going to figure that out today. Hopefully we'll finally finish this. So yeah, let's get started. One moment. I just gotta unpause the gameplay. If I can remember. There we go. Turn down the volume a little bit. That should be good. And then I'll start recording over here. Yeah, I changed the recording setup a bit. The last time I did this, I was using a capture card to record PC footage. But that didn't work. For some reason, it wasn't capturing PC audio, which is dumb. But yeah, I am getting used to it now from recording Switch and Switch 2. I'm just using like OBS now to record and stream. I'm recording a separate instance of OBS so I can get the clean gameplay, and I'm streaming like this whole setup thing. So let me just get my controller because it fell on the floor earlier. And let's finally continue the story. So where are we? Alright, so I got a walkthrough on here because this game can be a little confounding. Okay, so we're at the Isugi Detective Agency. You feel a bit out of sorts, so choose to speculate and organize your thoughts. Alright. Uh-oh. I think I need to... There we go. Just need to click on the game. Deduce. The cyanide found Jiro's corpse can't be the cause of his death. I kind of forget who Jiro is. Jiro has already died, and the only clue to the whereabouts of her child is a burn mark on his shoulder. His shoulder. Yeah, the heir is a boy. How am I supposed to continue the investigation? Okay, so, okay, now I remember. So the previous heir, ran away a while ago. They had a child. Then they, apparently died in, like, a house fire. And, the child survived, but now they have, like, a burn mark on their shoulder. So, that's how I remember. Idiot, you're a coward. What? Exactly at times like this that you need to keep pressing on, right? Sorry, I've made you worry. I'll do my best. You've got this. I guess so. I can do some other stuff. Let's try to go through all this stuff again. Picture of Akira. Wouldn't it be better for you to have it? License. Wouldn't it be better for you to have it? Is she gonna say that for everything? I think so. Hold on. Hello! Hello, the media collector. Hi, welcome to the stream. Let's remember. Oh! Dang, I was supposed to meet with Dr. Kamada. I've got to go now. Take care. Alright, so, to the newspaper company. Away! Oh, hello. This is the Asara Newspaper Company's reference room. Dr. Kamada. Love your videos. Thanks, media collector. Glad you like them. Dr. Kamada, sorry I'm late. Did you figure anything out? Dr. Kamada? Huh? Doctor, please reply. Hey, is this like a fake out death or something? What's wrong? Doctor, come on! No! Oh no, he better not be dead. Doctor! Doctor! Doctor, I need you to turn off my pain inhibitors! Doctor! Dr. Kamada, what's going on? Doctor! Doctor! Dr. Kamada, what's going on? Doctor! 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 Wake up! Don't be dead! Okay, he's fine. What is it? You're noisy. What? You scared me. Please don't startle me like that. I thought you had also... What do you think? The great Detective Kamada is invincible. Oh yeah, he thinks himself as like a... Oh. Your image did not... I think that's an emoji you posted, Alyssa. It's not showing on my chat, so hold on, let me open... What's that you said? Okay, it's funny. Alright, so the doctor's fine. Let's talk to him. I share a house. How naive of you asking a question like that right now. Okay. About Kamada. What'd you figure out? I was investigating, but I fell asleep a moment ago. Thanks. You are so helpful. How naive of you asking a question like that right now. Okay. But about Kazuto. How naive of you asking a question like that right now. The amulet. How naive of you asking a question like that right now. Okay. What do you know? You find a similar case? That I totally remember. I guess he's a deep sleeper. Yeah, totally. Look at all these documents. I'm fed up with this. Being honest, the moment I opened up the first file, I fell asleep. It's like when Luigi. It's like in Luigi's Mansion 3 when Luigi sits in bed and opens up the book and he instantly falls asleep. He's like that. What a great detective. I'm sorry, but could you investigate with me? I've given up hope on doing it alone. Alright, then let's get started. Take a book. I know what you mean. There doesn't need to be anything here. Okay, so what do I do now? Move the shelf over to the left of Oz head. This one? Let's see here. Oh! Ah! Doctor! Look at this! What? What'd you find? This page about cyanide compounds. Right here. Read this. If this cyanide compound is mixed with certain chemicals and you add heat, poisonous gas called hydrogen cyanide is produced. Inhaling a large amount of the gas is poisonous and causes death in a short period of time. Since the corpse of someone who died by this gas doesn't have the reactions characteristic of cyanide poisoning, how does that work? It's cyanide. Other than the circumstances of death, proving that this is the cause of death is virtually impossible. Doctor, this is... this is a promising clue. Okay, what else do you know? Come to think of it, I've heard of this gas a long time ago. Seems that you can barely tell anything if a dead body has been killed by it. But it's hopeless to try to prove that this was the cause of Hiro's death unless you figure out how he inhaled it. I guess you're kind of right. This on its own is a huge find. Let's leave for the day. Are you sure? There could be other stuff. Okay. Oh, and I gotta do this. Hold on. Cause of death. Evil stink lines. Eject. Oh, I'm on the right side. Okay. There we go. Uh-oh. I just realized my chat isn't showing up on the screen. Hold on. Reload the overlay. Gotta reload the overlay. 1 second. One eternity later. Huh. Oh, there we go. Alright, so now you guys can see your chat. Sorry about that. Alright, back to it. Actually, I need to fix this. There we go. Your Akamata Clink. Oh, we're finally back. I'm sure we'll have to go there again sooner or later. Alright, let's talk about some other stuff. It seems that this has become quite the case. Please tell me you're gonna say something unique. When Jiro committed suicide, 2 figures were seen in that mountain. According to the story, one person had lost consciousness and the other one was dragging them along. The eyewitness said that the resurrected Kiku had killed Jiro. Don't be ridiculous. If the dead always came back to life, hospitals would be unnecessary. You're right there. But maybe someone killed Jiro and he saw the killer drag him off somewhere. About Yuri. I, Kamada, will do my best to ensure that Yuri-san inherits the Azure house with peace of mind. Uh-oh. Should we tell him? That Kazuto. Who would you hear that from? That name. Yeah, I think we need to break the news to him. Actually, on the cliff I met a person named Yukiko Fujimiya who said that she's Kazuto-san's lover. What? So, was she beautiful? That's all he cares about. Yes, she was pretty. You know something about her? No, if she's pretty, I just wanted to try meeting her once. Jesus, man. Alright, what about the amulet? No, I have nothing to say. Alright, let's talk about the cyanide. Even if Jiro died from that gas, the question is what the cyanide was doing on Jiro's fingers. There must be something connecting them. Maybe he was handling cyanide, I don't know. What they know. By the way, is that woman named Kukiko that you mentioned earlier always on the cliff? She's not always there, but she generally comes around 5 o'clock. Wait, that's around now! I'm off to meet a beautiful woman! Alright, I'll come with you. I don't really remember that woman all too much. For some reason I thought that was Yuri, but I don't think it is. Because Yuri supposedly died. You're at the top of Unakami Cliff. Another Kamada dragged you along here, but Yukiko is nowhere to be found. Where is she, the beautiful woman? Let's call for her. They don't appear to be here. Try calling out for her. Me? I don't want to. But I'll do it anyway. Yukiko-san! It's not here, huh? I don't know. Again. Yukiko-san! It's not here, huh? I don't know. Investigate. Investigate this thing here. Oh, now that I look closer at it, the grass around here has been trampled. Oh, there's a single high heel on the ground. Oh, I remember. The last time I tried to play at this part, I had a lot of trouble because the rock crew told me to look around for a pair of high heel, and I could not find it, and it's apparently right there. So good thing I found it quickly this time. So let's take the high heel. I'll grab this just in case. Can I keep going for Yukiko-san? Yukiko-san, I got your shoe! She's not here, huh? I don't know. Talk about some stuff. Let's worry about that later. You better have an option to try it on. That'd be great. The glass slipper. It fits! Take me to the royal ball, Prince Charming. Let's worry about that later. What a ridiculous person. Kazuto. Let's worry about that later. Okie dokie. Amulet. For that, let's see the beautiful woman. She's not here, dude. I want to talk to her here. What do you know? I'm excited thinking about what kind of beautiful woman she is. A one-track mind, that's for sure. Let's try to remember something. Nope, no. Investigate my surroundings. She doesn't seem to be here today. I won't go back until I meet her. Okay, dude. Mata. What? The beautiful woman here? Who's Kichi again? Don't call for him. Okay, whatever. Yukiko. Stuff for Yukiko-san again. Let's investigate this patch of grass again. It doesn't seem to be a strange place. I can't really tell because the grass is overgrown. Can I investigate up on the cliff? Okay. Well, I'm something lost. Go down a bit in the walkthrough. Oops, okay. Hold on, I gotta travel. No. Travel to the cliff top. Hold on. First, talk to Kamada about Jiro. There's no option for Jiro. Oh, I'm at the wrong place. There's Kamada, there's no one here. Look, examine the surroundings, and Kamada refuses to leave the sees her. Now, call engage to Yukiko. Even though she's nowhere to be seen, Doctor urges you to tell her name anyway. Vito's actions actually will call up, but of course she doesn't answer. Go enjoy the sea breeze while you're waiting. Okay, what do you know? The weather is great today. I'm going to go feel the sea breeze. Okay, and off she goes. The grass is overgrown, so we can't see her. Maybe I have to walk in circles away for a random encounter like Pokemon. I would if I could, but the only way I could travel is by kilometers. I cannot take a single step. I can only travel by several kilometers at a time. The doctor works blocks off. The cliff. The red high heels. Now call engage with Kamada. Alright, Dr. Kamada. Doctor, don't go too far away. Doctor, don't go too far away. And she is mute. Yeah, she did. Actually, she did talk one time, but she doesn't. Maybe she's just suddenly mute. And you'll figure this is useless. You have to tell them to the station where you do so. You call up a doctor again, tell him you'll be back real quick. Do I do that for real? Doctor, don't go too far away. Okay, that doesn't seem to be it. Let's go to the station. Off to the station. Hello, mystery man. He actually looks kind of, the train station guy kind of looks a little ominous standing like that. Even today, the villagers are still clamoring on about seeing Kiku. Dr. Kamada did not come back with you. We saw her! We really did see her! The villagers seem to be even rowdier than usual today. We saw her last night! No woman in this village will walk around in the middle of the night! There's no doubt about it now, it's Kiku-san! Huh. Investigate my surroundings. Nojin Mountain looks over the whole town. Can I remember anything? Nope. Investigate this guy and poke his nose. He looks stressed. Let's go for the station attendant. Ah, it's you! The villager's behavior has been strange. I go back to the top of the cliff whenever I want, but let's talk to the conductor, the train station attendant. Please ask the villagers. The weird thing is, they're still all in agreement as to where and when they saw Kiku-san. All the villagers seem to be seeing the same thing. Talk about the legend. What in the world are the villagers actually seeing? Yeah, they're probably seeing a killer. Alright, talk about Kazuko. I don't know. About the amulet. I don't know. Please ask the villagers. Okay, but what else do you know? Huh? There's a pretty woman coming to this village recently. Oh? Is it Yukiko-san? She's a pretty lady. The only relief I get now is seeing her face. Ah, I know someone else who agrees with you. However, she hasn't come yet today. I don't know whether or not she came yesterday because I was off duty. Okay, let's show you some stuff. What is this? License. That person? He's the one who committed suicide in Myojin Mountain. The hand mirror. Nothing. Please ask the villagers. Wow, these town folk are down bad. They just love beautiful women and nothing else. Picture of Yuri. What is this? The postcard. What is this? The high heel. But it's a high heel, man. Alright, let's talk to a villager. I saw Kiku-san as clear as day while I was walking near the cliff last night around midnight. Oh boy, music changed. Or not. The Ashira family is cursed. It's become that way because of the resentment of many people. What about Kiku? I saw Kiku-san as clear as day while I was walking near the cliff last night around midnight. Hey you stop getting involved with the Ashira family. You're still young. Well, I'm gonna get all involved in this bitch. We saw her last night. No woman in this village would walk around in the middle of the night. There's no doubt about it now. It's Kiku-san. Kiku-san has risen from the dead. It's the curse. The Ayashiro curse. The Ayashiro curse. About Yuri. But this isn't the time to talk about that. We really did see her. Come on. You have to believe us. I only believe in the cold hard facts, buddy. This isn't the time to talk about that. We really did see her. Come on. You have to believe us. Dog, I remember the one negative I have towards this game is the fact that the text crawls pretty slowly and you can't skip it. So, yeah, if you accidentally select the wrong thing, you have to read everything. Every little thing. Alright, let me just make sure that I, got everything. Okay. So, I have to... Actually, can I show them some stuff? Kiku-san will be haunting the village again tonight to avenge herself. What about Akira? Don't know. Hey you need to stop getting involved with the Ayashiro family. You're still young. The license. Do you really think he committed suicide? Yeah, probably not. He probably got murdered. I think these people in the game are on something. Yeah, probably. They keep talking about a curse all the time. It's crazy. Don't know. Hey you need to stop getting involved with the Ayashiro family. You're still young. Look at the high heel. Don't know. Well, great. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Okay, so, let's talk to the station attendant again. Yes, what is it? And, apparently show her the picture of Yuri. What is this? Wait, is that actually what I'm supposed to do? Or then talk about what they know. Huh? There's been a pretty woman coming to this village recently. Okay, he already said this. Yukiko-san? She's a pretty lady. The only relief I get now is seeing her face. However, she hasn't come yet today. I don't know whether or not she came yesterday because I was off duty. Interesting. Okay. Now it's back to the top of the cliff. Back to go check on Kamada and see if we can find Yukiko. You're at the top of Unakami Cliff. Yeah, they are down bad. Well, they're down bad for, Yeah, I know what you mean. Seems like Yuko-san still doesn't come today. Call for Kamada. Doctor, don't go too far away. Oh. But that's the one. Hold. Check my surroundings. Oh, the doctor's over there. That's dangerous. Oh? Something seems different from the last time I was here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I remember. This doesn't seem to be a strange place. I can't really tell because the grass is overgrown. No, I want to investigate the cliff. This doesn't seem to be a strange place. I can't really tell because the grass is overgrown. Someone stole my bike and my wife took my kids, but at least see the pretty lace. I have that going on. Call for Dr. Kamada. Doctor, she's not coming today. Let's go home. Can you hear me? Just looking at the sea and not looking this way. Doctor, that's dangerous. Are you alright? He's not budging, just staring at the sea. He's probably dead, man. What have you been looking at? Doctor? Oh, okay, he's fine. It's terrible! In the sea! There's a woman floating! What did you say? Where? Ah! Call the police at once! Oh, no, he wasn't sleeping, he just saw a dead body. I mean, that would make me frozen in fear. Oh, yep, there she is. The police rush to the scene and immediately pull out the woman's corpse. It is the ruined figure of Azusa, who had disappeared without saying a thing. Yeah, this is another family member. So, this killer keeps killing members of the Ayashio family. So, this seems to be their MO. So, this is another member of the family. What the hell is going on with the Ayashio family? Shinobi-kun, I'm going to go to the Ayashio estate and talk to Zenzo. Got it. Well, I'm leaving this to you. Alright, who can I talk to? The forensics officer. Cause of death. She was strangled. There's a bruise on her neck. Alright, time of death. It was last night around midnight. It seems that she was killed and then tossed into the sea. What about the corpse? Are you involved? Don't get in the way. I'm investigating this case, so yeah. Oh no, corpses in my Nintendo game. Japanese Nintendo back in the day were very different. This place is mainly known for being a popular suicide spot, but you rarely find any corpses here. Just had to be caught by a drifting log. The doctor looks suspicious. Really? I mean, there's one lady here, but, well, I mean, the first murder victim was a lady, this is a lady, but, the other victim, or victims, I think there's, like, one or two others, are men. Yeah, can I call anyone else? Let's investigate the corpse. Hey, an amateur like you can investigate whatever you want. You won't be able to discover anything that the police haven't found anyway. Okay, can I, because he said to leave it up to him and just ran. Yeah, now that I think about it, that does, when you put it that way, it does look suspicious. Surroundings. The area is bustling with people. Even here, everyone was spreading rumors about seeing Kiku. Equal opportunity murderer. Look at the body. There don't seem to be any clues around. The person in the area. The place is off limits except to the people involved. Alright, talk to Kamada again. You don't appear to be here. Forensics officer. Hey, you're getting in the way! Okay, so, is there anything I could take? Can I take the woman? You can't touch things without permission. Is there anything I can remember? Kamara, that was his name. Yeah, Dr. Kamara. Is there anything else? The place is mainly known for being a popular suicide spot, but you rarely find any corpses here. She just happened to be caught by a drifting log. Okay, so, seems to have exhausted stuff. Okay. So if I look at the corpse again... Hey, cut it out! I said stop. Ugh. Oh? I think I've seen you before. You're Famicom from Masuki Detective Agency, right? That's me! Alright, let's see what you've got. Want to try investigating the body yourself? Just make sure not to touch anything recklessly. Alright. Onto the corpse. It's terrible that she was strangled and tossed off a cliff. Yes, Detective Marvin is on the case. Alright. Let's look at the corpse. Before I investigate the area. Investigate surroundings. There's bustling of people. Even here, everyone is spreading rumors about seeing Kiku. Investigate the corpse again. Terrible that she was strangled and then tossed off the cliff. What's this here? Oh, they're people. Okay. What happens if I investigate the water? Is there something still in the water? Don't seem to be any clues around. Investigate her skirt. That sounds creepy. Don't take that out of context. Oh my god. Around her face. We've already investigated the area. Is there anything I can take? Can't touch things without permission. I have permission, man. Alright, so, what now? Investigate her foot. I think I tried that. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, she's only wearing one shoe! And the high heel that I found on the cliff. Here, I found this on the ground on the cliff. Thank you, we'll take care of it. Okay, so, figured that out. What now? Over to her hand. Okay. Don't seem to be any clues around. Alright, are you sure? Try this. She's not holding on to anything. Okay, so that's done. Wait, what the fuck? Okay. So, keep looking at that. I should check her nails. Oh, there's evidence to make it look like she was violently scratching something. What? Really? Hold on. I'll take a look. Oh! Some human skin under the victim's fingernails. Ah, can you use that as forensic evidence? Seems he scratched the culprit while being attacked. Just as you'd expect. Good job. Alright. Want to try investigating the body yourself? Just make sure not to touch anything recklessly. Are you still saying it's Kamada? I mean... Well, no, cause, well, no, let me think. We found the shoe when we were with Kamada on top of the cliff. So, the murder obviously happened before then, but who knows. And, it happened around midnight, so, who knows. Okay, what else do you know? The place is mainly known for being a popular suicide spot. Okay, I know this. Check the surroundings. Many people who've never seen her gathered here. Ah! There's a man with a scratch on his face. The scratch looks fresh, too. I had to talk with him. Call the person in the area. What do you want with me? Where'd you get that scratch? It's just a scratch from a cat. Why are you asking a thing like that? What? The culprit here is a man with a scratch mark? It's not me! You have to believe me! Actually, I was out drinking late last night and fought with my mother. And at that time, she scratched me. My mother's frightening. You just changed your story, man. What the hell? Other person. That's right. His mother is absolutely terrifying. Oh, okay. Oh, Little, hello. Welcome to the stream. Also, that night, I saw her. A woman walking. So, women walk all the time. I was certain it was Kiko-san, so I tried to run off, but my back gave out and I couldn't move. Then I saw... And my mother's also a cat, you gotta believe me. My back gave out and I couldn't move. Then I saw her. It was this woman. I'm certain that behind this woman was a man following her. I'm certain that there was a man that would sometimes go to Yashiro house. What? The only men that would sometimes go to Yashiro house are already dead, like Kanji Jiro. I've gone missing like Akira, which means perhaps it's that man. What man? Are you saying the butler did it? The butler's the only other man. You're in Yashiro Sate's living room. Denzo seems considerably shocked. It appears that Kamada has already gone back to the hospital. Azusa-sama finally returned last night around 11. If only I kept her from leaving again. Is there anything I can, let's talk to him about some stuff. Try to poke some information out of him. I think I've told you everything I know already. About Akira. Nope. The burn mark. Nope. But Azusa-sama finally returned last night around 11. If only I kept her from leaving again. Oh, wait. Maybe I investigate his face. Yes, how may I help you? Okay, that didn't do anything. About Kanda. Nope, nothing. About Yuri. My one wish is that Yuri-sama returns. Actually, about Yuri-san, she already... Oh, what? Yashiro family's done for now! But Yuri-san had a child. Although the child's whereabouts are currently unknown, but surely I can... I feel like everything doesn't matter anymore. Oh, jeez, man, don't talk like that. We already told them, don't worry. I feel like everything doesn't matter anymore. Uh-oh, is he just gonna say that for everything? Uh-oh. I feel like everything doesn't matter anymore. Oh no. He's gone super depressed, oh no. First therapy. Oh man. Just lay back on the couch, man, and try not to think about it. Call for Akane. You don't appear to be here. Denzo, are you okay? Yes, how may I help you? I need you to talk to me, man. He's fallen into the nihilistic online spaces. Talk about Yuri again. I feel like everything doesn't matter anymore. Okay, but I feel like everything doesn't matter anymore. Okay, is there anything else? Is there any... What if I show him something? Still depressed? Okay. Still depressed? Okay. Look at yourself, man! Look at how depressed you are! Jesus. Okay, still depressed. Here's a nice postcard I got, man! Look, it's got Hawaii on it. Don't be like that, man. Everything will be okay. Okay, well, looks like I am back in it. Okay, so, not even the pretty picture works. Yeah. Okay, so, Waku tells me to, stop investigation. Normally this lets you save the game, but apparently the walkthrough says that actually does something. Denso-san, I can't investigate for someone who has lost all hope. Give him a puppy, it will make him more sad, I mean happy. Yeah, just don't let anyone hurt the puppy, or I'll go John Wick on your ass. It's unfortunate. Well, excuse me. Please wait, something was wrong with me, please. I was thinking that you would say that. Ah. Now I got him to say something. As your house. Dude-sama, please find Yuri-sama's child, please. it's specifically a I know, right? Yeah, that'd be great. I think I've told you everything I know already. Burn mark. Akane said that she also doesn't know. I talk about Azusa. Before leaving again last night, Azusa-sama was talking on the phone with someone. Probably the killer. They were in some kind of heated argument. Yep, it's definitely the killer. Oh, and then just gonna repeat that again. He'll eat all his food, though. Yeah, they will do that. Especially me. I eat all the food in the house. About Kanda. I think I've told you everything I know already. About Yuri. Dude-sama, please find Yuri-sama's child, please! About Kazuto. Yum. I haven't seen him for 20 years now. I'm sure he's become a splendid lawyer. Didn't he die as well? I think Kazuto died. Oh no, it's Yukiko-san's lover. That's who he is. Tobacco container. Ah, now I remember now. I think Kazuto was like a stepson to Misai Shiro? I think so. I'm still searching for the tobacco container. I hope it's not a loose plot thread. The amulet. Like before, I have no idea what it is. What do you know? Azusa-sama had a habit of writing notes while on the phone. Ah! Okay. And there's a notebook right here. The section has been indented from hard writing. Can I take it? Some paper with a pencil sticking out. Just lightly scribble on top, and you'll see what it says. The section has been indented from hard writing. Okay, can I You have to point at the pencil. Nope, that doesn't work. Try again. No, I don't think this works. Nope, that doesn't work. One more time. The section has been indented from hard writing. Can I read it? Can I take it? Paper or pencil sticking out? That doesn't work. Okay, what now? Chloe's supposed to go and choose where and look. I chose take. The number you have dialed is currently not available. I chose take with the notebook. Paper with a pencil sticking out. That's what I selected. On the phone. Now look, examine, choose where, and move the cursor over the notepad and pen holder next to the phone. It was blank, but you can see indentations on it. I hope you're aware of the common trick for dealing with the situation. Or you might be here for some time trying to figure out what to do next. Go to take, choose what. Then move the cursor again over the notepad and pencil holder. That's what I'm doing. It's a phone. The section has been indented from hard writing. Investigate the pencil. Nope. Oh, my throat's dry. Hold on. Alright. Some paper with a pencil sticking out. God damn it. What if I do this again? As though someone had a habit of writing notes while on the phone. Okay, do this. The section has been indented from hard writing. And take it. Oh my... What the hell am I doing? What the hell am I doing wrong? But Azusa, before leaving again last night, Azusa-sama was talking on the phone with someone. They were in some kind of heated argument. Okay, let's walk through all the options. Investigation. Talk about Azusa. Talk about what they know. Flip the sandwich is where and move the cursor over the notepad pen holder. Paper is blank. Fake indentations on it. Go to take it. Choose what and move the cursor again over the notepad pen holder. What the hell? Azusa-sama had a habit of writing notes while on the phone. Choose where. There's a section that's been indented from hard writing. Take what? This. Paper with a pencil sticking out. What am I doing wrong? Remember. What the hell? I think I've told you everything I know already. I think I told you everything I know already. I think I told you everything I know already. I said that twice. I think I told you everything I know already. I think I told you everything I know already. The phone. Damn it. There's a section that's been indented from hard writing. I know. Let me write on the damn thing. Oh my god. Come on. Don't appear to be here. Yes, how may I help you? Oh my. Try to paint in a window. You're in the Azure State's living room. Hope it's not one of those things where you can't progress because not like a picture pixel. Yeah, I know, right? It's probably that. Jesus. I have to try literally every pixel. Jesus Christ. It really was the part where you had to click a very specific pixel. Jesus Christ. Oh, if you're ever with this pencil, you can read it now. Although the mustache was definitely a very interesting choice. Let's see. Umakami Cliff, 11:30. Akira's not involved. The inheritance is about to be distributed. Yuri's child was found! Interesting. Thankfully, it's better than the remake. Oh, yeah, I'm reading the walkthroughs for the remake because apparently there's no English walkthrough. There's no good English walkthrough for the the original Famicom version. And yeah, it said to do that. So yeah, thankfully I finally figured it out. This means last night it seems that Azusa made plans to meet with someone on the cliff, and it could be the same person that Akira was meeting. Furthermore, they say they found Yuri's child. Just what is this? Uh-oh. Phone's ringing. Dude-sama, Dr. Kamada called. Daisy wants to tell you something, so let's go at once. Alright, finally. God, how long did that take me? Like 10 minutes? Oh, you're here! Oh, Zenzo came with you as well. That's great. Kane's here. I suddenly ran into her and she had a grave expression on her face, so I got worried and brought her here. Okay, can I talk to Akane? Hey, Kane. Even Azusa-sama, I can't stay in a place that terrifying anymore. Yeah, fair, honestly. Can I talk to you about anything? I have nothing to do with it. I don't want to be at that state anymore. Akira. Okay, she's honest. She's clearly terrified. She clearly saw something. We just need to figure out what it is. Just need to grill her with questions, I guess. I have nothing to do with it. I don't want to be at that state anymore. Well, this is gonna take a little while. Yep, she's just repeating the same thing. It's like the rubber room of rats. I feel like I'm gonna give up and talk to someone else, but I don't want to be like one option away from the right decision and be like, oh, gonna take this random turn. I have nothing to do with it. I don't want to be at that state anymore. What do you know? Okay, so I don't think she has much to say, honestly. But let's try anyway. Yep, a lot of the same stuff. Oh, the hand mirror. That! What are you saying? Put that away now! Denso-san, thank you for everything. Goodbye! What? No! How's that thing here? Please stop! What's OBS Studio doing? Everything seems to be fine so far. That was weird. I'm so sorry. The one that killed Kyoko-sama. Only if I knew what's going on, lol. I wish I knew you sooner. Yeah, it's okay. I have VODs of the previous playthroughs on my YouTube channel if you want to watch those. I'm so sorry. The one that killed Kiko-sama. It was me. What do you mean? Probably not. Probably didn't actually do it. But let's figure that. Akane slowly begins to tell her story. The truth is, Kiko-sama didn't quit smoking. I always bought her tobacco. I tried to stop her, but... She said that she couldn't sleep without smoking, so I couldn't refuse. When Mr. Kanda came to write the will, she admitted this to him. That night, Kiko-sama lit her pipe like usual, but afterwards she had a seizure. The burn mark was made at that time. So about the tobacco container, it was you. Yes, the moment I found that Kiko-sama had died, I hid the pipe and tobacco container. And right after this, I called for Denso-san. I'm so sorry. Ah. I mean, she didn't directly kill her, per se. She just aided her in her tobacco addiction. That's all. It's the tobacco that killed her. That's crazy! Akiko-san's heart would stop with something like that. I Kamada guarantee that. It's not your fault at all, so stop crying already. Go rest at the estate. Okay, so let's talk to you. Seems this has become quite the case. We've already talked about this. No, I have nothing to say. Yeah, she probably thinks she did, but her only crime is being an enabler. Kinda, yeah. As aside, wasn't questionable like Kanji or Jiro's deaths were. It seems like Kanji was already dead when he was stabbed. Something was unnatural about Jiro as well. Was her situation unrelated to the rest? No, I think it's related, just in a different way. I've already talked about this. About Yuri. Doctor, I didn't mean to hide it, but... Is that so? How unfortunate. But the great Detective Kamada will endure. Oh no, we just told her Yuri's dead. Oh no. Aw, man. Uh-oh. I think we made him mute. Last time I saw him... Oh, never mind. Last time I saw him was when he was living at the mansion. I haven't seen him since he left. Alright, look at the tobacco container. No, I have nothing to say. Amulet. We haven't learned much about the amulet yet, I don't think. I kind of forget what it was for. Okay, what else do you know? Thank God, I was frightened. Okay, let's show him some stuff. We've already talked about this. License. We've already talked about this. Okay, the hand mirror. We've already talked about this. If I show him the picture of Yuri, is he just gonna be sad? No, I have nothing to say. Okay, well, it sounds kind of more depressing when it's like that. Postcard. No, I have nothing to say. Remember. Don't remember anything right now. Okay. Let's talk to Zenzo. I would like to stay with Akane. Please do. Okay, so, not much else going on. What's this, just a pillow? I think it's just a pillow. Oh, Akane again? Let's leave her alone. Okay, so... investigate your face. Well, what do you want? There's your house? Seems this has become quite the case. Okay, I think I've exhausted all my options. What have I not tried yet? As reports also of his autopsy report. Okay. The way Asa died wasn't questionable at Kanjiro's death. Kanji was already dead when he was stabbed, and something was unnatural about Jiro as well. Was the situation unrelated to the rest? Well, don't you have the autopsy report? You don't appear to be here. Okay, so, investigate, and I've exhausted all those options. That's just you and Kamada. Again? Okay. Nope. Hold on, is that what he says? Where's the guild? Now talk about the tobacco case. Talk about the tobacco container. Even though Asa was trying to quit, both she and Kiku liked nothing but smoking. Ah, so that's another thing linking them all. They all smoke. When I asked for the autopsy results, the police said that because both Kanji and Jiro were heavy smokers, their lungs were pitch black. Yeah, they're all smokers, apparently. Maybe Akane will be fine if she won't get killed because she never smoked. Very interesting. Investigate. Nope. Remember. Wait. Nitrogen cyanide is produced when a cyanide compound is mixed with other chemicals and heat is added. So don't smoke, kids. Yeah, exactly. They all die. The age-old killer. Tobacco. When heat is added. Wait, that's it! Doctor, this is it! The connection between the cyanide and Jiro's fingers and the hydrogen cyanide! The killer was making them smoke hydrogen cyanide cigarettes. That's how they were killed. What are you saying? Please enter what you have deduced. D-pad to select A button to confirm. Oh. Oh. What? What? That's not right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is the one part that isn't translated. Uh-oh. What are you saying? What do we have to do? D-pad select, confirm. Uh-oh. Okay, I think I need to look up what tobacco is in Japanese. Because that's the answer. So look like Famicom Detective Club is out here passing the message to our children. Thank you, Famicom Detective Club. Ah, yes. Alright, so, French, English to Japanese. Tobacco. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Yep, it's a 3-letter word. Let me just try to find it. Is that it? No, it's not it. I promise that there's just so many Japanese characters. Jesus. They want me to scroll through them one at a time? Jesus. Not that one. I don't think it's that one. Jesus, where is it? I don't think that's the one either. No. 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 Oop, I'm blank now. There must have been a better way to do this. Or just not do it at all. Oh wait, now it's all the letters with that symbol. Okay, come on. Where is it? Oh. Come on. Okay, you know what? On the GitHub page for this thing... Oh fuck, they don't have katakana in here. On the GitHub page for this thing, I'm pretty sure they had the answer to this, because this is one of the few parts they could not translate. Hold on. Okay, gotta do this. I gotta get to the GitHub. Famicom Disk System game tells you to turn the B side insert that to insert to effing box. You should try that as well. Let me see. I actually just realized I had the game timer paused the whole time. My bad. At the end of the prologue is a naming screen. Near the end of the game, you had to actually input some things yourself they should have figured out. The could actually change this to English input. Dakutoshi Patang-kun. I'll look into that. You can't actually change the English input, so you'll have to input them yourself in Japanese. I'll provide both the English and Japanese answers here, so you can still progress once you get to that point. These are obviously major spoilers in the game, especially the second one, so only look at them once you have figured them out yourself if you want to experience the game how the developers intended. Okay, so, yeah, the first answer is tobacco. And, I have to look for the specific... And, this looks different from, this looks different from how Google Translate put it. So I just need to look for that character. Oop, I'm at the back. Should be here somewhere. Is that it? No. No, it is not. That's not it. I don't know if that's it. See if I could actually find it. Okay, this is it. Alright, next one. It's a kanji with a symbol. Like got like two little apostrophes or whatever you call them. So I gotta scroll through all this. Is this the one? Yeah, I think this is the one. Not the character, but I think this is the symbol. Nope, it's got a swirly. Oop. I think this is it. Alright, so... the last symbol. Try to find it. Kinda looks like a Z, but the middle is cut out. Yeah, here we go. Okay. I see! Lighting a cigarette with cyanide in it releases the gas. And then the gas is inhaled. I see! Oh, yep. That is basically the symbol I was looking for. Thank you, Alyssa. And the gas is inhaled. I see! And the cyanide seeped from the cigarette onto Jiro's fingers. They probably killed Jiro with the cyanide cigarette and then made it look like he killed himself. They could have killed Kanji with this method beforehand and then taken him to the storehouse and stabbed him with the knife. Azusa was the only one that couldn't be killed with this method because she quit smoking. Thus, for Azusa... Wait! Could Kiko-san have been killed this way too? Shinobi-kun, this means we have to go to Kagura Temple! Doctor, let's hurry! What, are we going to dig up her dead body or something? Oh yeah! If their lungs are colored black from the cigarette smoke... It took me this long to change my language settings. By the time I got you already solved it. Don't worry about it. I managed to figure it out. I had to go all the way to the GitHub for the English patch because I remembered they had the answer there. Alright. You're at Kagura Temple. Obi and Kamada tell Genshin everything. Mr. Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact-san! We don't know about Kiko-san. You said you want to open the grave, but doing that is... But we got to, man. We gotta check. Say that you want to open the grave, but doing it is... If you can get the police to examine Kiko-san's body, you might be able to unravel the whole case. But... Look, man, I know it's sacred, but we gotta do it. Genshin sponsor. Yep, I've made it. Who cares about the legend? Hand mirror. The villagers all claiming that they saw something, and the hand mirror that shouldn't have been found. I don't think too many strange things have happened. But, as I thought, I'm having to stop you from digging up the grave. Genshin, come on, man. Mr. Genshin Impact. Kiko-san, who is buried here, might be the first victim of the tobacco murders. But... Oh, just let me do it already. But... Genshin-san, please understand. You can't let the culprit run loose any longer. Alright, I got it. It's as you say. I'll call the police right away. Kiko, who is the source of all these mysteries, is about to be in front of your eyes. Oh, yep, that's the body. Oh, but it's not Kiko's body. Kiko's body is not in the grave. Instead, there's a single man's corpse. This is Akira Akira? Jesus. I think that he's been dead in a place like this. Akira's already dead? Uh-oh. That probably means that Kiko-san is alive. Maybe she's the one that's been doing all the murders. Jesus. Maybe the curse is right. It looks pretty different from the picture that I have. Cause of death. He was beaten to death. Seems that he was hit up by behind by the top of the tombstone. That's why there was blood on it earlier. Ah, okay. Also, because the culprit is still at large, we have decided to announce that we have found the body. That we decided to not announce. Alright, time of death. At this point, we can't say for sure, but it's at least after Kiku died. What about the corpse? Seems that it's been buried for a while. Decomposed quite a bit. More importantly, as you said, there was a small amount of cyanide-laced pipe tobacco in the victim's pocket. Ah! Interesting. Okay, what else do you know? This is Akira Aishiro. I think he's been dead in a place like this. Okay. Call for Kamada. No, this was unexpected. Should I ask the police about that? It seems like he's been buried here for quite some time. Hey, no matter how you look at it, he died before Kanji. What? So the one that killed Kanji couldn't have been Akira. Yep, the mystery's come to a close. Should I ask the police about that? Do you know anything else? No, this was unexpected. Okay, so, let's talk to Genjin. Genjin is talking with the police. The forensics officer. Yes, what is it? Let's open the body. I shouldn't do whatever I want. Investigate the body again. Investigate his face. It looks pretty different from the picture that I had. Is this Akira? I don't think I want to look too closely. Oh, this face. Where was it? I remember. Oh! I remember now! That night when I was at Unakami Cliff. This man. That's right! That wasn't an accident. Akira attacked me. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Crazy shit's happening. But first, I gotta go all the way around to the front of the disc. There we go. Get a drink. My throat hurts. What? The block is getting extra thick. Extra thick! What? You were attacked by Akira? You remembered something. Yeah, but what about the picture of Akira? Wouldn't it be better for you to have it? The deuce. All three of Kiku, Kanji, and Jiro were killed by cyanide tobacco, with cyanide tobacco by someone who was after the Arashiro company. That person used Akira to sneak the cyanide-laced tobacco into Kiku's tobacco container. Thus, when I went to investigate, Akira thought I was a threat and called me on the phone to me on the cliff that night where he attacked me. He hit me on the head, and to make it look like an accidental death, he tossed me off the cliff onto the grass. Jeez. Akira was useful for the culprit in various ways. On the other hand, Akira was also the most dangerous, so he was killed next after Kiku. Hey, who was actually the culprit? And why did they even kill Azusa? That's a good question. Azusa said that on the day the will was read, Akira met with someone, which means that person is... the murderer. The phone rang. Mobi-kun, it's for you. Hello, it's Kamada. I finally found something big at last. Huh? It exists! A previous case involving tobacco murder. There was a murder case involving some pharmacist that took a huge life insurance policy on her husband, and that made it seem like he had heart failure. But here's the thing. The lawyer in charge of that case was actually... Wait! That lawyer's name is... Uh-oh. Who's the lawyer's name again? Kanda. It was Kanda. Just gotta slowly type it out now. Is that the symbol? I'm not sure. Hold on. Probably had it right the first time, but I'm just gonna make sure, just so I don't feel like I'm wasting my time. Oh. Nope, 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 nope. Definitely not. Nope. Now I'm back over here. Okay. Not that. Not that. Not that. Nope. Oh. It might be that, but I'm gonna double check everything else. Okay. So, probably is this. So I'm just gonna go with it. And then the H-looking symbol, which I think is over on the right somewhere. Looks like an English H. Should be over here somewhere. Not that one. This one. And then I need to go over to the double apostrophe characters. They really could not have thought of a better way to do this. Put it all in one list and let me type it out. Okay, let's see. I think it's this. Yes, that's right! As I suspected, that file that Conda was looking at was... the deuce. Huh? Remember. Huh? Wait, what? What the hell? Are they supposed to be doing something? Hold on. What the hell? Back at the office, you realize that the culprit was clear after the issue of corporation. Akira was just a complies for the murder. The phone rings, print after your ruinations. To contest the answer, you figure out that the file count was ringing was about the case, but you also realize that that's not solid proof of guilt. After the phone call, Yumi's just staring at you. Go to look, examine. Okay, hey, what's up? What's wrong? You just... It's either Yuri or Akira's things to show, I guess. What's wrong? You're just staring at my face. Just one thing sticks out for me from what you just said. If Akira was trying to kill you, why didn't he throw you into the sea? Ah, maybe he was really just trying to save me. Okay, so I think I travel now, because given the option. Those times where easily allows you to have performed the correct actions. Memory of the attack Akira placed out. Question again why Akira didn't throw you into the sea. Recalls due to the present time, you're still at the office. Experience after the end of the chapter. Before you try to tackle the first travel to the Aisho residence. Okay. Off we go. Third B-side. Come on. There we go. Hello. Welcome back, Dude-sama. Have you figured anything out? Oh, I've definitely figured a lot out. That's for sure. Let's see. What do I talk to you about? About Akira. I heard everything from the police. It was truly unfortunate. I think I told you everything I know already. But Azusa, I think I told you everything I know already. So I show the picture of Akira. I think I told you everything I know already. About Kanda. I was just talking with Kanda-sama on the phone. Yuri-sama's child has been found. As I thought, Kiko-sama had asked him to find Yuri-sama. Senso-san, about the culprit. Seems likely that it's Kanda. What? No, it's ridiculous. But I'm pretty sure it is. This is why I buy American new games. You probably... American NES games. Ah, yes, okay. You probably heard many things about Yuri-sama or Kiko-sama. You might know what the symbol of the air looks like. However... What? What is it? You probably heard many things about Yuri-sama from Kiko-sama. You might know what the symbol of the air looks like. However... What? I think I told you everything I know already. Kazuto, I haven't seen him for 20 years now. I'm sure you've become a splendid lawyer. Ah, but maybe it's actually Kazuto. Who knows? Kane had it. That she did. Oh, with the amulet. Like before, I have no idea what it is. What do you know? There's nothing in particular. Here in Turkey, friendly Turkey, it's nearly impossible to find games before the Wii DS era. Ah, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Ah, so retro game collecting must be hell for you guys. Kanta, if Yuri's child does possess the symbol of the successor, the child holds all the rights to the corporation, and Kanta could easily make himself the child's legal guardian and in effect control the company. The hat, that reminds you about Kane. Ah, okay. Talk to Kane now. I'm sorry for all the trouble I have caused. To atone for my sin, I intend to at least continue serving the Ashiro family. There's so many bootleg GBA cartridges, and that's all. Okay, that probably doesn't sound too good, but I find it a little funny. Yeah, in countries like that, I'm sure there's a lot of illegal stuff, illegal games. Alright, let's talk about Ashiro House. I'm sorry for all the trouble I have caused. To atone for my sin, I intend to at least continue serving the Ashiro family. Akira. For me, it's a little what? How about it? For me, it's a little personal. Fortunately, that's correct. About Kanda, I wish I knew something. About Yuri, I wish I knew something. About Kazuto, I wish I knew something. Tobacco container. I brought it. This is the tobacco container. Ah, okay. Let's look at the tobacco container. This is Kiku's tobacco container to put things inside. The key to the storeroom was in here. Okay, can I take the tobacco container? The drawer of the tobacco container comes off. Crash! You try to take the tobacco container with the drawer removed, but it slips from your hands and falls down. Oh, a piece of paper comes out. Huh? Investigate the drawer. Nothing in it anymore. Alright, what's with the piece of paper? The horse advances, the rabbit advances, the bird opens, seek the symbol inside the swastika? What? Inside the swastika? What the fuck? Do I have anything to say about that? The horse advances, the rabbit advances, the bird opens, seek the symbol inside the swastika. Is the Ashiro family Nazis? Jesus Christ. Talk about the tobacco container. Denso sound that seen tobacco container makes him think of the master in the time long ago. The time long ago, people here aren't willing to pay for games, they pirate a lot. Yep. I mean, I can kind of understand. Especially nowadays, people are... I can understand, especially nowadays, games are pretty expensive, especially retro games. Amulet. For me, it's a little... I wish I knew something. Well, I found something about, frickin'... The horse advances, the rabbit advances, the bird opens, seek the symbol side to swastika. What the fuck? Huh? Yeah, what the hell is that now about? Tobacco container, you don't need to take it. Okay, that's weird. Yes, how may I help you? Can I show him the picture? Nope. Okay, so there's something about a swastika? Read the text about a horse, rabbit, and bird. Remember. Hand mirror. I know what you mean. Growing up in Mexico, nobody I knew could afford legally buying games. I grew up with those NES multi-carts, and to be honest, I love those. Yeah, life is expensive in general for us. Yeah. Sorry to hear about that, guys. Let's see. Show Akane again. How can I help you? Show her the hand mirror. Remember. Come on, remember, damn it. Horse advances, rabbit advances, the bird opens, seek the simple side swastika. Remember. That's where I live. Damn, a lot of my viewers aren't from North America, are they? Unless you count Mexico as North America. You don't need to take it. I'm sorry for all the trouble I have caused. In return for my sin, I intend to at least continue serving as your family. Tobacco container. Mental-san says, seeing you like a tobacco container makes you think of the master of the time long ago. Okay, can I show him the tobacco container? Rick, I wouldn't be a Nintendo fan without the flashcard area for the DS. Yeah, I had cousins who had DS flashcards, and I thought they were very cool. Just all the different games you could have on those. I kind of always wanted one of those, and I don't really need one anymore because I can just because I have a hacked 2DS and I could just load any game I want on that. Technically, Mexico is North America. Yeah, I guess so. You know what I mean. Talk to him about the tobacco container. Akane said, when I see the tobacco container, I think of long ago. Oh! What? What is it? Actually, I just remembered the family who ended up committing suicide because of the master. The family's last name was Kanda. I think that family lost both of their parents. I think they had one son. Kanda. So this is revenge. This is a revenge murder. Huh? Interesting. Hold on. What does Enzo about Kanda? If yours child doesn't just as simple as the certain as a child multiple preparation. Akane. Here's the Akane. She comes out saying she wants to repay her sins by being the family. Takes the tobacco case and drawer will fall out of people's actions, and this time slip in her hands. Senzo. River falls from the case, looks at the paper, reads text about a horse, and a bird, doesn't sound familiar. But now look, examine the hand mirror. Tobacco container. This is Kiko's tobacco container. Put things inside. The key to the storeroom wasn't here. The drawer doesn't need it anymore. The horse advances, the rabbit advances, the bird opens, seek the symbol inside the swastika. Remember. God damn it, remembered. The guide says to remember. Tobacco container. Don't need to take it. Hand mirror. Come on. I think I've told you everything I know already. I think I've told you everything I know already. Okay, maybe they rearranged the order. Let's keep looking. I'll engage with Akane. Talk to her again about the tobacco case and say it reminds Enzo of the late master. Then he said to Enzo and talked to him about the tobacco case. Remember the family who died by suicide was as a result of the master's business was named Conduct. Kovatai apparently left behind a son. Still, I don't understand why anybody would want to produce a bootleg Wii Sports disc. Actually, that is very funny. It comes free with with many consoles, so I don't know why. I guess I did everything I can here? I don't know. I'm not able to, do much else. So I think I'm gonna move on. Not a lot of fun. They're easy to find, reasonably priced in general, so yeah. Go to Conda's office. A side, the second volume, hold on. A Lamau. It was a launch title for the Wii and came with the Wii. Yeah, exactly. Although I think in some countries it actually didn't come with the Wii, which is very interesting. Like in Japan, I know that it did not. That there was no packing game because Miyamoto was very insistent that they don't. Crap! I keep screwing this up. Hold on. Miyamoto was very insistent that they don't give out their software for free. But then Reggie Fils-Aimé had to like strain Miyamoto's arm basically to make Wii Sports a pack-in in North America and Europe. And that's why Switch 2 Welcome Tour is not a pack-in. And I charge $10 for a tech demo. Yeah, because there's no one to defy Miyamoto's opinion. I miss Reggie. I do a little too, yeah. You're at Conda's law office. Oh? You from the other day. What? Conda's a murderer? What are you talking about? However, we've even found that Conda has a motive. Don't say such strange things. I'm telling you, there are countless lawyers named Conda. That's true, but... Then, once again, without carrying news, you post serial killer on the alert, you put say suspected of murder. Remember. She's right, I could be thinking of the wrong person. I need to investigate the Conda couple that committed suicide in more detail. Who would know? Genshin-san! He's got to know something. Alright. To the temple! Time to switch sides again! There we go. Kiku-san's body still hasn't been found. You need to hurry up and find the culprit. What a terrible thing. Genshin-san, you've heard the name Conda, right? It seems that he's behind this whole sequence of events. Can I talk with you about him? Alright, about Conda. I see. It was all his doing. It's as you're thinking. How time have we switched sides? On 1 million. Sorry, I don't know what you mean. I see, it was all his doing. Oh, how many times have we switched sides? 1 million times? That's what you're asking? You do switch sides a lot, because that's what the Famicom Disk System was all about. It was probably very annoying back in the day, and it's annoying now in an emulator. I see, it was all his doing. It's as you're thinking. The man whose parents were driven to suicide by Kiku-san's husband is the legal consultant of the Aishio company. The man named Conda is not in town. Kiku-san knew everything about Conda, and yet she still decided to hire him as her legal consultant. She was wanting to atone for her sins. She said something like that. I'm not sure if hiring him as their legal consultant was the right thing to do. But no matter the consequences, it's what she decided to do. She said it was the fate of the Aishio family. It seems like Conda worked hard. Kiku-san was satisfied that Conda would consider doing something as terrifying as this. I couldn't even imagine. You probably also knew of Conda family's situation. It might be one of the reasons that she decided to leave the estate. It seems like Yuri already couldn't bear the way the family company did things. However, In the relentless world of business, it's either eat or be eaten. No one can really blame the attitude of family. What else do you know? I promised Kiku-san that I wouldn't tell anyone about Kanda. I didn't say anything to you from the beginning whenever you asked about Kanda. If you noticed that, you're a great detective. I honestly don't remember. It's been a while. Sorry, Mr. Genshin Impact Man. Alright. Dude, however your name is. Unbelievably, Famicom Disk System was the world's first F-bomb in gaming. Because of a translation error. Oh! I did not know that. It'd be very interesting to know what game that is. Dude, however your name is. Kanda must not achieve his goal. He's beyond saving at this point. Leave it to me. Please help. Alright, back to the office. And back to switching disk sides. Oh boy. And it kind of takes the longest at this point. Side A, there we go. 1,000,001, exactly. Alright, you're at Kanda's law office. Ugh, you again. Just give it a rest already. You got the wrong person. I mean, I kinda have evidence, man. Or lady. Dash your house. I wanna try something in the chat. Alright, go ahead, man. I've never heard of a person like that. About Kanda. He's not here. Bakutoshi Patten-kun. Ah! He didn't mention before. Okay. I'm gonna write that down and I'll check it out later. Baku. I don't imagine how long the loading takes in actual hardware. I imagine it takes as long as it does here, because it is emulating the original system. Alright, so Bakutoshi Patten-kun. Alright, I'll check that out later. Actually, speaking of the chat, there's something I want to try. If I remember how it goes. Magic Conch is Kanda the murder. Lean towards no. Oh, well, guys, we got the wrong guy. Investigation over. He's not here. Alright. File. Could you show me the file that you said Kanda was looking at? I can't show it to anybody. Ah, cause it's something suspicious, maybe? Now that I think of it, a strange person came by. What kind of person? You! Ah, what a burn. I got burnt. Ah, Jesus. Oh, okay. Gotta keep pressing her about the file. Don't say things like that, alright? No! Give me the file. There's something there. I said no! Show me. I'm asking nicely. Come on. I'm asking nicely. Come on. I'm gonna take your nose. Show kindness. What the? I don't want to trouble a cute. Jesus Christ. Cute. So happy. Maybe I'll show you the file for just a bit. You think it's that simple? You think it's that simple? Go home. Well, I tried. Is that actually in the remake? Hold on. I don't think they made Mr. Drive Speed. I can imagine it would be horribly long. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Let's wake up one more time and she calls the cops. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Time to get the cops called on me. Even though this is all I'm asking for, you're stingy. What'd you say? Stop or I'm going to call the police. Go ahead. You said it. Just you wait. I'll really do it. Hello, police? There's a strange person here right now. Yes, that's him. He won't leave. Yes? What? Alright, I'll do it. Thank you. Police told me to fully cooperate with you. Here, it's the file that you want to see. Finally. Look at the file. As I thought, the file related to the life insurance murder case that Dr. Kamala mentioned. It contains things like the method of murder. There's no longer any doubt. That's right. Kanda might be coming back. Here's Yuri's child. I should try asking the secretary. Excuse me? Yes, what do you need? Has Mr. Kanda ever brought a boy around 17 or 18 years old here? He has brought a boy like you from time to time. He has such good manners. Completely different from a certain someone. Huh? Okay. So he does have someone. Alright, somebody go to the top of the cliff now. And switch disc sides. Time for time 1,000,002. Da 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 da. Also, I imagine a lot of kids must have gotten their discs damaged back in the day. I remember having to use floppy disks for school, and those were so easy to render unusable. Yeah, I grew up after floppy disks, but I have heard that, Famicom Disk System games were a little easy to damage, so you had to be very careful with them. That's why they had, like, special protective casings and sleeves that you had to put them in, just so that they could be protected. Alright. Standing here, I'm starting to clearly remember what happened that night. Akira's face full of bloodlust. Call. Nobody's nearby. Investigate the surroundings. Nobody's nearby. Okay, apparently I have to remember. I'm certain Akira attacked me on this cliff, but... Of course, I don't know about anything that happened after I passed out. Maybe there are clues here. Investigate surroundings. Nobody's nearby. I'm certain Akira attacked me on this cliff, but... Of course, I don't know about anything that happened after I passed out. Maybe there are clues here. Okay, it's telling me to do that. It's telling me to go to Amachi's apartment. Alright. And switch for the 1,000,003rd time. Apparently the drives themselves are also notorious for rubber belt failures. I think that's what it is, yeah. Alright. And bam. You're in Amachi's apartment building. Oh, Amachi-san isn't here, but I want to talk to him. Okay. Yep. Tell me to go back to the cliff top. Jesus Christ, what the... I literally just switched! Oh my dog, this is ridiculous. 1,000,004, exactly! Why didn't they put these two scenes on the same disc? Staying here, I'm starting to clearly remember what happened that night. Icarus' face full of bloodlust. Okay, do I remember again? Oof, console that does its best to self-destruct way before the Xbox 360? Nintendo's really ahead of its time. Yeah, they were ahead of the times, in both good and bad ways, that's for sure. Not that loading times were better than that. No, I think that might be a bit of an exaggeration, but yeah, I get what you're getting at. I'm certain Akira attacked me on this cliff, but of course I don't know about anything that happened after I passed out. Maybe there are clues around here. Okay, so that's the same thing that happened before. Hmm? Hold on. I'm certain Akira attacked me on this cliff, but of course I don't know about anything that happened after I passed out. Maybe there are clues here. Investigate surroundings. Nobody's nearby. Investigate here. Nothing that looks like a clue. However, I must keep investigating. Down here. Nothing that looks like a clue. However, I must keep investigating. All the parts of Sonic 6 are Sonic smokes and dies of cyanide poisoning. Tails then says, smoking is bad for you. Nobody's nearby. Talk to someone? All you hear is the lonely sound of the waves. Doesn't do anything. Investigate my surroundings again. Nobody's nearby. Remember, I'm certain Akira attacked me on this cliff, but of course I don't know about anything that happened after I passed out. Maybe there are clues here. Who needs knuckles when you can smoke? Yeah, all you need to do to defeat Eggman is give him a smoking addiction. That's all you need to do. Please don't make me go to Amachi's room again. I was just there. Investigate the cliff edge. Investigate the cliff itself. Nothing looks like a clue, however I must keep investigating. Gotta be something around here. Walkthrough says I should remember, and then there'll be something glinting, and then I can find a button? I don't see anything like that. Take what? Take some grass. Can't take that. Okay, screw it. What happens if I go back to Amachi's room? 1,000,005, everybody! 1,000,005. Alright. Alright, let's see if anything different happens this time. You're in Amachi's apartment building. Oh, Amachi-san isn't here, but I want to talk to him. Okay, is there anything I can remember here? Rattle, rattle. I suspect this since he's not home. It's locked. Investigate my surroundings. There's no one here. Investigate where? You're in Amachi's apartment building. This. Nope, no, that doesn't do anything. Go back to the cliff again. There must be something I can do at the cliff. That's what I gotta figure out. Oh, there we go. 1,000,006, that's right. Oh, the sun is setting. I should be going home for the day. Okay, here we go. Here's what I gotta do. I'm certain Akira attacked me on this cliff, but why didn't Akira throw me into the sea? He was full of bloodlust when he attacked me. The sun is setting quickly. Oh wow, it really is. Oh, there it is. This is what the thing the walkthrough was telling me about. Nothing that I just saw something glinting. Oh, it's up here. Oh, a button fell here. It fell in the grass, so I didn't notice it when investigating earlier. Okay, take the button. I'll grab this just in case. Okay, so I got the button. And now I have to go back to... Amachi's apartment. And you know what that means. Well, first, fish, and also, disk swap! Number 1,000,007, everybody! 1,000,007! There we go. I already read a bit ahead in the walkthrough. It says that Amachi still isn't back. You're in Amachi's apartment building. I need to click on the window. Oh, Amachi-san isn't here. I wanted to talk to him. Oh, a strange man is talking to me. What? All adventure games are really not being the pixel hunter allegations. I know, right? It's so bad. Strange man is talking to me. Do you know Amachi-san? Maybe? What's it to you? Amachi-san asked me to do his laundry, but I was late in doing it. I finally brought it back, but he's not home. Are you sure, buddy? Whoever you are? The Arashiro house. What does that have to do with dry cleaning? Yeah, I guess nothing has to do with much dry cleaning. BRB. Alright. See you in a bit, Lil. How about yourself? I think that might be mine. Oh, this? I was certain Amachi-san gave it to me. Well, please take it. Alright, I'll take it. Take what, the laundry? I think that might be mine. Oh, this? I was certain Amachi-san gave it to me. Well, please take it. Alright, I'll take it. And investigate my laundry? A dry cleaning quantity is staying in there. Remember. Amulet. What does it have to do with dry cleaning? What they know? Oh, you saved me. By the way, did you fall into the sea? Those clothes were drenched in seawater. Oh, yep. That is definitely my laundry, alright. Well, if I may, dry cleaning employee has left. My clothes were drenched in seawater. That means that I... What in the world is going on? Alright. Let's go to the Isugi office. Figure out what the hell is going on. What? Are you saying that they actually were thrown to the sea? Truth is, I ran into a dry cleaning employee in front of Amachi-san's apartment who had what seemed to be my clothes. Surprisingly, it seems that the clothes he got from Amachi-san were drenched in seawater. I thought I was on the grass. Maybe someone brought you to the grass after you fell into the sea. Who knows why they would do that? And then after that, Amachi-san found you. By the way, Shimobi-kun, how's the case going? Yeah, it's getting weird. The Avenger's parents' death, Kanda took over the Arashiro Corporation. He knows all the ins and outs of the Arashiro company. Finally, it seems that he's found Yuri's child. If he can bring someone with such an influential voice in the Ashio company to his side, Kondo will be able to do whatever he wishes with the Ashio Corporation. However, Yuri-san's son is about our age, but he'll do whatever Kondo says while he doesn't know anything. Do you really think he'll keep doing what Kondo wants? Kondo's background is not clear, but as long as he has a symbol of the heir, he doesn't need the real heir. Maybe he killed the kid. Now has a double do as he pleases. Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah. That sounds a little far-fetched, because I think I know what the actual twist is. And the kid that Kondo was bringing to the office might not be Yuri's actual child. That is crazy. Oh, it's just repeating all this crap. Not surprisingly, okay. You tell Ayumi what you found out. She lays out the possible scenario of someone having carried you from the ocean onto the grass. You kidnapped a child. Oh my god. Hello again, Lil. Welcome back. So, me and this girl, Ayumi, apparently think that Kanda, killed the actual heir and, replaced them with a double, like a 17-year-old who's going along with the act. That sounds a little far-fetched, honestly. Okay, here we go. Show Ayumi the shirt. By the way, I wonder if this is actually my shirt. That's it! You're always wearing this shirt. Oh, a button came off. Yeah, this button. Oh, could this be it? That's it! Just a moment, I'll put it on for you right now. Oh, off she goes. Alright, I'm done. Man, you sewed on quick. Hey, you want to change into it? Maybe I will. Ah! Don't change right here! Oh, sorry. Oh? Obikun, you have a burn mark on a place like that. I didn't notice it up until now. What? A burn mark? Well, where is it? You can't see it like that. I'll go look in the mirror. Oh, yep. There's a burn mark there. It wasn't made recently. Looking at it, seems that it's been there for a long time. Teleporting to a different dimension. Yeah. The sewing dimension. Remember. I might be able to remember something, but no way! Ah, my head! My head feels like it's going to break! Could I? What's wrong? Shmobi-kun! That's right, I'm going to go see Motoko-san again. Oh! Yep, I knew this for a little bit now. As you rush, Motoko greets you with surprise. Memories of long ago finally start coming back to you. You feel that there's a special memory with this woman that is in front of your eyes. Wow, that video game mirrors down to a science back then. I know, right? Can't believe they'd be able to do it on such old hardware, like a whole 40-30 years before ray tracing existed in gaming. Jesus. Show her the burn. So, you are... I understand. Let me tell you everything. That's right. You are certainly Yuri-san's child. Your name is Shmobi-kun, right? Huh? As you were leaving the other day, I happened to catch a glimpse of that burn through your shirt sleeve. All that time, I didn't think it was possible. Alright. Of course you wouldn't know what your mother's face looks like. You didn't even recognize Yuri-san's name. Alright, tell me about myself. You were raised like an abandoned child in my mother's orphanage. My mother was hiding something. Soon after you figured that out, you left a note. Do you guys have a Discord server which I can join in? No I don't, actually. I don't think I'm big enough to have my own Discord server just yet. But maybe in the future, that's something I'll look into. If you want to keep updated on stuff that I'm doing, I have a community tab on my YouTube channel that you can check up on. There's a note saying you were going to look for your real parents and you ran away. But soon after you graduated from middle school... Alright, what about the fire? It seemed to be arson by some cruel person. They all had to bear such hardships without doing anything wrong. Probably Kondo did it. The baby. When Yuri-san died, you were a baby, not even a year old. And what about Sawako? She loved you like you were her own. It seems that you loved my mother as well. She was worried about you until the end. Oh, man. Something happened to her? Man. She said that there were circumstances that caused me to be raised like an abandoned child. What was that all about? Please answer me, Motoko-san. Yep. Motoko. Your silence is worrying me. Alright, what else do you know? I really didn't ever meet you or Yuri-san. I heard everything from my mother. But how'd you know it was me from just seeing my burn mark? Actually, I saw Yuri-san's younger brother the other day. He knew a lot about all of you. Huh? Younger brother? Hold on, let me see. Sawako and says too, you enjoy each other, talk about circumstance, nothing. Talk about what I know. Talk about the fire. Oh, I already did the fire option. Remember, I definitely know her face. It's some kind of fond memory, but I don't know what it is. Okay, talk about yourself. I'm sure I've seen you somewhere before. Well, please look at this. It's a picture of my mother. Motoko hands you a picture. Or investigate the picture. This person! The picture shows a middle-aged woman and a small boy. See? That's you! You become much bigger, but you look similar to how you did then. Huh. Can I remember that now? I remember! It's Grandma! She's the one that raised me! Sawako in the photograph strongly resembles the woman in front of you. So this is why you looked familiar. Ah, interesting. Alright. Talk about myself again. You become a splendid person. I wish I could have shown you to my mother. Oh, is that it? Talk about yourself. I'm a splendid person. I wish I could have shown you to my mother. I told you everything. About Sawako. I told you everything. The baby. The baby. The fire. I told you everything. Yourself. Become a splendid person. I wish I could have shown you to my mother. About Yuri. Your name, Smoby, was given to you by both of your parents. Both parents? I think about it, I still don't know anything about my own father. Nope, doesn't want to talk about that. Uh-oh. Doesn't want to talk about my father that left me. What the circumstances? About that, I can't. Please wait. Until today, I didn't know anything about my mother, or my father. I have to know why. Why was I raised like an abandoned child, and what are the circumstances? We'll have to get some Famicom milk. That's right. And what are the circumstances that I don't know? What is it? You're right. You have the right to know. Circumstances I mentioned before are about your father. Huh? Takao Toyama. This is your father's name. He was a very manly person. He and Yuri-san were known to be a wonderful married couple. Before long, you were born, and everybody believed you all would have a happy future. However, on that day, Takao-san saw some bad people assaulting someone. Takao-san tried to stop them, but they pulled out a knife. But with that knife, Takao-san ended up killing one of them. Oh, that's... It was obviously self-defense. Everyone thought so. However, the man he killed was the only son of someone with great influence in the town. In the end, he was put in jail. Where's my father now? Sadly, he passed away without ever leaving prison. Aw, man. Oh, I thought you were laughing about the dead dad. That would be bad. Or his dad being in jail. The Yuri-san's situation might have been even worse. She was branded the wife of a murderer and dealt with many hardships. In addition, the companions of the man who was killed started harassing her. The fire was also their doing. No, never. Okay. Yuri-san even recovered to the point that she could stand up again, but she had worked too hard. 2 or 3 days afterwards, her condition took a sudden turn for the worse. My mother rushed to her. After asking my mother to look after you and saying a few words, she quietly breathed her last. Oh, man. Do you understand? What my mother wanted to do for your parents who died while entrusting her with your future? She wanted to wipe your past as the son of a murderer clean. Oh, man. She went as far as lying in the letter that she left, saying that your name is Shmoby Dude. Then what's my real name? Nope. Not saying much else, okay. Okay, gotta talk about circumstances again. Sako kept wondering if she should tell you the truth. Thank you so much for telling me the truth. I think I am proud of my father. Oh, interesting. Circumstances again. Okay, not much else. Okay, I have to talk about some stuff. It appears that Yuri-san went against her parents' wishes to be together with Takao-san. When the whole situation happened, they didn't want to cause any more trouble, so they said they wouldn't contact her family. Alright, tell me more about Sawako, about my grandmummy. She loved you like you were her own. Seems that you loved my mother as well. Ask about the fire again. It was obviously arson, but the dead man's father made sure to make the details vague. Even the local newspaper didn't cover the fire. How cruel. Yet, when Takao-san's situation happened, the newspaper showed nothing but one-sided articles about it. Yeah, I imagine. Alright, what else do you know? You've become a splendid person. I wish I could have shown you to my mother. No. I'm a splendid person. I wish I could have shown you to my mother. The baby. I heard from my mother, ever since you were a child, you had a strong sense of justice. She happily told me that in that way you were just like your father. Oh, sweet. Here's Yuri-san when it gets her parents' wishes to be together with Takao-san. When the whole situation happened, they didn't want to cause any more trouble, so they said they wouldn't contact her family. Okay, can I say about myself again? I'm a splendid person. I wish I could have shown you to my mother. Experiences. Sako kept wondering if she should tell you the truth. Thank you so much for telling me the truth. I think I am proud of my father. Let me do this. Oh, here we go. Oh, I just remembered one more thing. Despite being a boy, you were always playing with a doll. Doll? Yeah, what about the doll? It's a splendid Japanese doll that seemed to be very important to Yuri-san. Huh? It seemed so important to her that it was the only thing she saved from the fire. Oh, maybe the doll is the symbol of the heir. Maybe that's it. It seemed to be so important to her that it was the only thing she saved from the fire. Maybe if I remember something. No? About Yuri. I heard that your son was as beautiful. Okay. Hold on. Okay, no. I heard that your son was as beautiful as that doll. What about the doll? Here's another thing she's in the fire. Talk again about myself. Okay. I heard that when you ran away from the orphanage, the doll was the one thing you didn't forget. You still have it now? Huh? Okay, maybe now I can remember. No? Talk about the doll again. It seemed to be so important to her that it was the only thing she saved from the fire. About myself again. I heard that when you ran away from the orphanage, the doll was the one thing you didn't forget. You still have it now. Apparently I do, but I don't remember it. Look at Sam and choose Sawako's picture. Investigate the picture of Sawako. See? That's you! You become much bigger, but you look similar to how you did then. Okay. Keep investigating the picture, I guess? I don't know. By myself. I heard that when you ran away from the orphanage, the doll was the one thing you didn't forget. You still have it now. It seemed to be so important to her that it was the only thing she saved from the fire. I feel like I should know this. See, that's you. You've become much bigger, but you look similar to how you did then. Okay. Feel the burn again? Nope. About Yuri. While Yuri-san was drawing her last breath, she said over and over again that you should have the doll. I'm certain it's in the photo I showed you a bit ago. Okay, here we go. Look at the picture. Oh? This is... Toko-san, thank you so much for everything. You're always welcome to come again. Alright. Learned a bunch of stuff. Awesome. Hello, Ayumi. So, Yuri-san was your mother. I can't believe it. Honda was investigating me, then referred me to Zenzo-san. It was all a trap! Damn it! Deuce. The Japanese doll that was important to my mother. Is that the symbol of the air? Apparently so. You're now recovering all of your lost memories. Probably one of these. Nope, not that one. It was a Japanese doll, so probably this one. This is it! It's the doll in the photo with Grandma! This is the doll that was important to my mother. I take the doll. I'm sure that this is mine. Holding this doll, my childhood is coming back to me. I finally remember everything. Remember. Now that I think of it, this doll is very light. Uh-oh. Seems to be hollow on the inside. The deuce, maybe? But is this a symbol of the air? Seems to be just an ordinary doll. There's a faint sound when I shake it. Open the doll. Got it! Alright, let's look inside. Ah! This is... Hiding inside the doll is an amulet bag with the Aisho family crest. That such a thing was in here. I had no idea. Open the amulet bag. Inside is a small old key and a neatly folded piece of paper. What's this key? Oh, I think I know where this key goes. Such a thing was in here. I had no idea. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Investigate the piece of paper. Huh? Smoby. I, your mother, thought you would find this letter at some point. You need to take this to the Ayashiro family in Myojin Village right away. Waiting there is a new life that is completely different from the one you have led until now. At the house is someone named Kiku, who is your grandmother. She will surely help you. But I don't know whether or not you can be happy there. But this is your fate. You can only have one life. Please decide for yourself. I won't be alive much longer. Please forgive me for not being able to be with you. This is the one thing I can leave for you as your mother. Yuri. Yuri seems to have written this to you right before she died. The frail letters seem to indicate this. Damn. Mother. Oh, man. Probably just gonna read this back again. Okay. If I was him, I would forgive him. Who, the father or the murderer? Her. Forgive her. Oh, your mother. Ah. Yeah, interesting. Doll about our country. Mother, yeah, okay. Yeah, I know what you get. I know what you're getting at. Please decide for yourself. I won't be alive much longer. Please forgive me for not being able to be with you. This is the one thing I can leave for you as your mother. Yuri. Yuri seems to have written this to you right before she died. The frail letters seem to indicate this. Mother. The deuce. I see. I figured it out. Symbol of the Heir is probably in the Ayashiro house. Thus, it's been hidden somewhere there, and we need the key to get it. The only place I could think of is there. How many switch sides are we on? We haven't switched any yet, but I suspect we're switching one now. Just in time. But I think we are finally approaching the end of the game. Finally. Welcome back, Dude-sama. Have you figured anything out? Oh yeah. It's all come. Oh yeah. It's all come together. Show him the key. Oh yeah, this was, this guy swapped credits. Yep, this was, side switch number 1,000,008. As for me, I don't know. Talk about the Ayashiro house. There's nothing in particular. About Kiku. They are no longer alive. The legend. There's nothing in particular. About Yuri. They are no longer alive. Yep, that's obvious. I think I've told you everything I know already. The amulet. Like before, I have no idea what it is. Mother. No, Yuri-san received an amulet bag from Kiku-san when she left the estate. This amulet bag is the symbol of the heir? No, the symbol of the heir should be in the estate. What? Nothing in particular. From the key now. I'm sure this key will open the way to where the symbol of the heir is. As for me, I don't know. Yeah, good for you. That place is inside the... Yep, I think I know what this is. It's the storehouse. I just need to type in the kanji again. Gotta go to the apostrophe symbols. Here we go. It's a wonky looking Y. There we go. There's one. They can't keep doing this to you. Don't worry. This is according to the GitHub page. This is the last time this will happen. All right. Gotta do the double apostrophe again. Come on. Any day now. Oh, here we go. And that's a pretty complicated looking kanji. I don't know how this game is gonna do that. Not that. Not that. Kind of swoops down and to the right. I think it might be this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. Let's try it. And then... I think this is it. Okay, let's hope this is it. That's the key to the door at the back of the storehouse. Are you saying that the symbol of the heir is in there? That's right. Could you open the storehouse right away? Understood. Let's go. All right, let's figure out what the symbol of the heir is. Here we are. Time has finally come to open the door. The symbol of the heir of the Irish family must lie on the other side of the door. Open the door. If I use this key to open the lock, it should be simple. But do it. I'm sure the symbol of the heir is back here. Open the lock. Key has to be what opens it. Take the lock. Take out the key and insert it into the lock. Cling! With a dull sound, the lock comes off. Dude-sama, I'm going to be waiting here. Please be careful. Oh, well, don't get murdered on the way out. Open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur. Senso-san, please wait there. This door, holding mysteries, is about to open. God damn it. Switching to sides again. Oh boy, oh boy, oh. Number 1,000,009. There we go. Let's finally figure out this mystery. What is the secret of the heir? It's dark, so I can't see anything. Oh, great. What? Ah, that's right. Senso-san gave me a flashlight. I should turn it on right away. Alright, I can see better with this. Alright, advance. 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 Oh. Turn right. Turn right. Advance. Let's look around. Ah, jeez. This way. Oof, I can't advance. It's a dead end. A horse! Oh! Wait, hold on. There was something about a frickin' swastika. What was it? Advance the horse. The horse advances. There's a picture on the wall. I think it says something about a bird. Oof, I can't advance. Oh boy, this is already becoming a pain. Classic dungeon crawler. I think I went this way and the horse is in here. No, it's the mouse. Huh? Okay, what the heck does the guide say? Found the rat. There's a picture on the wall. Yes, what about it? Oh boy, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. The heir is the rat! It sure is. Picture might be a guide to get to assemble the successor, and she's remembering the automatically look at the hand mirror. As an engraving in the back is actually a map of this underground area, which I can't use. Paper to color the tobacco case, follow the instructions of paper in the mirror map. To find your way first to the horse symbol, then to the rabbit, then finally to the bird. Okay, advance. Nothing here. Okay. Go straight. Oh boy. Uh-oh. I'm back at the start. Oh boy. Ooh, I can't advance. Same room. Oh boy. Nope. Keep doing that. Just keep going left, just to see what happens. Or keep turning red, I mean. Back at the start. I just went in a circle. Awesome. I think this way was the horse. I'm at the horse. Oh, this wall seems to have moved a bit. Warehouse? More like warehouse, because it wears you out. No, right? Investigate. There's a picture on the wall. Oh, this wall seems to have moved a bit. Oh boy. I am very lost. Back at the start. God Christ. How do you even know where's where? They could have put a compass or something. I know exactly. This is very confusing. I'm at this wall. What's in the room behind me? Nothing. Yep, I am super lost. Jesus Christ. Maybe I should, try to get back to the start and then find a walkthrough. Kids with no internet beat this. Japanese kids especially. Let's just try to find my way back to the front. I'm back at the start. Okay. So I'm gonna do what I always do in mazes. And that's follow the left wall. Oh, I found the bird. Picture on the wall. Oof, I can't advance. I mean, somebody must have. Oh boy. Oof, I can't advance. Oh boy. I'm back at the start. Jesus Christ. I think I'm gonna have have to look up a YouTube walkthrough. I have no idea where I am. Hold on. Famicom Detective Club, the Missing Heir. Famicom walkthrough. This is all for the Switch port. Switch port, switch port, switch port, switch port, switch port. This is all for the Switch port, because nobody played the original. Amazing. Switch port, 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 switch port. How the hell? Okay, hold on. Famicom Detective Club. Warehouse map. Like an image of it or something? Nope, this is all for the Switch stuff. This is the exact same guide that I was already reading, but it doesn't say anything about it. If you're starting from the rat, then to get to the horse, if you're completely lost, try to find one of the animal drawings to reorient yourself using that, or choose to go outside and reset yourself. You're warned that if you do exit, you will need to do the puzzle all over again, starting with the horse picture. If you're starting from the rat. Alright, hold on. Type NES. Nope, it is still... Oh. Here we go. Found one walkthrough. But for the first part of the game. How long ago was this? 2023. Okay, here we go. So I am just going to watch this walkthrough and follow what they do. Skip ahead a little. Alright, try drawing the steps you take. Nope, I am just going to follow this, playthrough that they do. Go forward. Oh. Hold on. I'm actually gonna play this at a slower speed. 75%. Well, now I know I can paint random animals on my base of walls and people will get lost there. Alright, so, let's start now. I think I turn around. I advance one. I turn left. And advance until I hit a wall. Then turn right. And there's the horse. Oh, this wall seems to have moved a bit. There's a picture on the wall. Okay, turn right. Go straight twice until you hit the wall. Then turn left. Straight, 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 straight until you hit the wall. Turn right. Straight. Right. Straight, straight till you hit the wall. Turn right. There's a rabbit. I don't think I've seen the rabbit yet. Oh, this wall seems to have moved a bit. Alright, turn right. And advance till you hit the wall. And turn left. Advance till you hit the wall. Turn left. Advance till you hit the wall. Turn. Advance, I guess. And turn left. Advance. Rooster. Hey, I found a video walkthrough by searching the screenshot. Yeah, it's okay. I managed to find it too. And there we go. Alright. Managed to... Thanks, Lil, but I managed to find my way through. I also looked up a walkthrough, thankfully. Yeah, thank you, Media Collector. That was a great tip. It's a walkthrough by someone on YouTube called Japan Commercials for You Too. So thanks to them for being one of the only people that managed to have a walkthrough of this obscure Japanese game. All right, now let's finally go inside and see what the relic of the air is, or the symbol of the air. Whoa, there's a secret room behind the wall. But what in the world is it here for? Call? Senso-san? There's no reply. Mine was a Japanese guy trying to find the exit for 15 minutes. Okay, well, good thing I found someone who knew what they were doing. Doesn't seem like you should take anything. Investigate my surroundings. There's an altar in a corner of the room. This thing? Ah, this is... On top of the altar is a sparkling golden seal. Right next to it is a carefully folded piece of paper. You take the golden seal and the paper. I don't hear anything. Investigate the piece of paper. The one who has the seal shall be regarded as the rightful heir to the Ashiro house. That's what it says. This is the symbol of the heir. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's someone behind you. Saint Emil was mumbling about in delirium held this kind of secret. No wonder no one knew about it. Wait, if I didn't know about the amulet until today, then why was I talking about it before? Hello, Smoby-kun. Did your memories return? Ha 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 ha. Uh-oh. Turn around, there's a familiar man standing there, with a fresh scar on his face. Oh my god, the murder's a Machi? What the fuck? You realize too little, too late. I'm Kanda, the lawyer. Or maybe it would be easier for you to understand me if I call myself a Machi. Ha 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 ha. Why, you? The great Detective Smoby-kun. It seems that you've completely discovered my plan. Kiku wanted me to write the will. When she said that, her luck ran out. I had been waiting for that day to come. At that time, Kiku gave me a hint for how to murder her. She said that she can't sleep without smoking. If I told them it was about work, Kanji and Jiro will come immediately to wherever I want them to. Cyanide tobacco, it was the most suitable method for the Ayashiros, don't you think? Akira owed money to the Yakuza. When I offered to pay it off, he happily obliged and snuck the cyanide tobacco into Kiko's tobacco container. Top it off, thanks to his petty antique thievery, I was able to pin Kanji's murder on him. Oh my god. Akira started to say that he had to dispose of Kiko's corpse, so the two of us threw Kiko into the sea, and on our way back to the grave, I hit him from behind with a tombstone. I then took the fingerprint-built storehouse key. I'm sure around now he's dreaming about becoming the CEO. As for Jiro, I had to go through great pains. I made it look like a suicide. Azusa saw me meeting with Akira and seemed to be suspecting us. Then she tried to blackmail me. It's good that she didn't think more about it. Also that it had quit smoking. It gave me the scratch! Well then, Smoby-kun, let's talk about you next. While investigating Yuri, I found you right away. You fell into my trap and immediately came to the mansion. Thanks for your hard work. I was hoping to keep an eye on you for a while, but then that Akira... He called you to the cliff to kill you. The moment I heard about this, I ran over there and found you floating in the sea. I quickly pulled you out of the water and checked for the amulet, but it wasn't there. Instead, I checked to make sure you had the burn mark. During this, you woke up, and for better or for worse, you had lost your memory. Thus, I had to put on an act, and you didn't know about the amulet. Well, enough chit-chat. Now for you to disappear. I have defeated the Aishio family. A knife glistens in Kanda's hand. To hell with you! Ah! You drop your flashlight and the area is enshrouded in darkness. Give up! Rah! Black! Bam! Slam! At the moment, a man throws himself at Kanda. Oh, who the fuck is this? Damn it! The man twists Kanda's arm and the knife falls from his hand. Before long, because of Zenzo's report, the police come rush to the scene and arrest Kanda. You're... Whoa. Oh my dog, a lot happened. Jesus Christ. But apparently, Dai, who was helping us the whole time, was also the murderer. Jesus Christ. Are you perhaps... I knew it was him. Oh my dog, I think you did say that. Hold on. Go through the chat history. Love your videos. Oh no. What do you mean? Actually, no. I think you blamed it on the doctor, Dr. Kamada. It must be Smoby-kun. I noticed you when we ran into each other in Yatsuka. Hold on. Are you Kazuto-san? That's right. I've been searching for you. Looks like you heard about my older sister from Motoko-san. Oh yeah, come on. Yeah, different guy. I want to show you something. It's a letter from Yuri addressed to Kazuto about the death of your father, Takao. And at the end is this. But I have Smoby. Two of us will be able to live on. But if something happens to me, at that time, please, Kazuto, help him. That's my request. I wanted to go immediately to my older sister. At the same time, my mother got sick. Because of that, I didn't get to visit Yatsuka until 5 years later. Then I first heard about the fire from Sawako-san. It was at that time that my desire to become a lawyer became firm. I heard that they decided to raise you like an abandoned child and entrusted you to Sawako-san. And this year, I passed my bar exam. I decided to go to Yatsuka to see how big you'd grown. While I was searching for you after hearing Motoko-san's story, I learned that you were doing an investigation for the Arashio family's detective. I thought it was suspicious, so I went to the Arashio estate, and in front of the storehouse I found Zenzo-san on the ground, so I quickly ran inside. That was a really close call. Ah! Honda's knifing me a hole in your shirt around the left side of the chest. And you were rescued from the knife by the amulet case with the key in it. Starting from today, you are the Arashio family's heir. You will become a great successor for the sake of my sister. Oh, this is... He says this while you hand over the golden seal to Kazuto. Kazuto-san, I am not Smoby Aishiro. I am Smoby, son of Takao and Yuri Toyama. Besides, I've gotten something more important. Past I almost lost. And this photo of my mother. Aww. Oh. Well, I think that's it. Ah. And those are Japanese credits. Wow. Okay, honestly, disc swap incoming. For the credits. Yeah, that'd be funny if we had disc swap for the credits. This was definitely a very interesting game. I definitely think it's better than the other visual novels that Nintendo has done. Who's that? Is that supposed to be my mother? Supposed to be Yuri? Yeah, I definitely think it's the story was definitely pretty good. I definitely like the mystery of it. Amachi being the killer definitely came out of left field. I feel like that should have been telegraphed a little tiny bit more. I don't know if it was or not. But the story was definitely pretty good. I was definitely invested. But the gameplay was definitely a bit of a problem. Definitely a little bit of pixel searching, some obtuseness, and other stuff like that. And also the disc swapping is definitely a problem. But overall, I think this was a pretty good game. Yeah, I'm sure the Switch sure be better if I played the Switch re-release. But yeah, I think this was pretty good. And as the sun sets on us, I think the story comes to an end. Good job, Marvin. You earned it after 1,000,009 disc swaps. Hell yeah. I was just not knowing what to do with the overall confusion. Yeah, I definitely had to frequent disc swaps. Yeah, I definitely had to look at this walkthrough quite a good number of times. Yeah, that was definitely a problem. I think it's stuck on this. Old games like this did this a lot, where when the game ends, it just stays stuck on the screen, and the only way to go back to the main menu is to restart. So yeah, I think that's everything. All right. Yeah, so that was pretty fun. Back at the game I told you, lol. Yeah, I'll definitely do it at some point. So, hold on. It's the same year's release, I guess. Okay. Yeah, so, I kinda already forget what game I'm supposed to play next. Congratulations, you've did it. Hell yeah, thanks, Alyssa. Yeah, wow. Playing for almost 3 hours, but I'm definitely glad to be done, and I'll be able to move on to the next game. Yeah, so tomorrow I am definitely gonna move on to the next game. I do not know why the chat isn't working. Probably have to reset the overlay again. Hugs for days, hell yeah. If I restart that, yep. Oh, the messages are a little delayed. But that's okay. Stream's just about to end. Yeah, thanks guys for joining on the stream. I definitely had a good time. How's Switch 2 so far? Pretty fun, yeah. I've been playing a lot of Mario Kart. I played some other games like I played Pokemon Scarlet, played a bit of Breath of the Wild, played a bit of Switch 2 Welcome Tour. I'm definitely gonna give some new life into my old collection. I'll definitely play some games. Hello, Plugs. I even have one sleeping with me right now. Aww. Yeah, I grew up with my dad having 2 pugs, so that's the inspiration for my model. Yeah. But yeah, thanks guys for joining in, and I think I'm gonna end stream right now because seems like we're upgrade to sell the old one. I'm actually not selling my old Switch. I'm actually modding it. I'm getting someone to mod my old Switch. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go now because my throat hurts. I'm not used to talking so much for so long. That's nice. Yeah, so thanks guys for joining. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for stream. No problem, Alyssa. See you next time. Yeah, see you